Welcome to a tries Let's Playing Dishonored.
Wow, can you believe that was me 1 year ago? Well, I can. But man, can you believe that in 12 months we made it to 7 subscribers? Well, now that we got the bullshit that only YouTube cares about out of the way, let's take a look at what truly matters to me. How far have we come in 12 months? And let's go over some big events for this very tiny channel. The 13th of August, 2016. My very first 2 videos went up. The prelude and first episode of my Dishonored Let's Play. The quality of the mic was shit. I could not balance audio, I had a constant buzz behind it, and somehow my commentary was even a bit worse than it is today. Why did I make it? Simple. I love watching Let's Plays, and I wanted to try out what it was like to do one. I had a big connection with Dishonored, and the YouTuber I watched the most of, Gopher, started the Let's Play, but never finished it. So it was just a perfect game for me. And oh boy did it turn out crap. Let's lose our focus on that train wreck and move to the next big thing for my channel. The 13th of September, 2016. The first end to a Let's Play. Not Dishonored. That one will take a couple more months. No, instead this was the end of my Portal Stories Mel Let's Play. The first blind Let's Play for my channel. And the first gem I found together with, well, really no one, as nobody watches my stuff. But let's say it like a YouTuber is supposed to say it. The first game I found together with you guys. So why did I start the Portal Stories Let's Play? I don't quite remember. I have a horrible memory when it comes to anything. Probably that I got bored at only doing Dishonored. And well, any good YouTuber is supposed to have series running at the same time, so why not try that as well? On the 5th of November, I did my first big, complicated video. Film Theory, Full Metal Alchemy, F for Chemistry, correction video. Great title, isn't it? Basically me getting really annoyed with how film theory explains some alchemical calculations horribly wrong. And I wanted to try and make something game theory-ish. It was a horrible amalgamation of recording a PowerPoint presentation with the tools I use for recording gameplay, with my voice recorded over it live. I'm pretty happy with the outcome, even if it is the most cringe-worthy stuff I can watch in all of YouTube. It's basically just another video of mine trying out what it is kind of like to make the type of videos I like to watch. And I still stand firmly behind it, even if it would make me really happy if I never had to see it again. And for people who are hoping for another video like that, sorry, probably not going to happen. I was going to do one on the Wall-E theory, but stuff happened, and a lot of work got lost. And all I was going to say is the first thing you'll see in the comments. Sorry, unless I suddenly feel extremely motivated, that's the type of video you probably won't see again. Just not the type of video I enjoy making. 2 days later, on the 7th of November, I finally finished my very first Let's Play of Dishonored. After a straw poll with 1 vote, I finished the game with the worst results you could get. A wild ride I'm so happy I had. Even though that would be hard to read at the end of that Let's Play, don't worry, Dishonored always get me down. That might actually be something to worry about. Oh well. But then the original goal of this channel was complete. I finished the Let's Play that even my most beloved Let's Player couldn't finish. But then, on the 9th of November, the most amazing thing happened. I got my channel art, my logo, from Bad Animations 101. And like I said at the time, holy shit dude, this is fucking amazing. Some might say that this is an incredibly minor thing, and that anyone could do it. First off, I probably can't. Second off, it doesn't matter if other people could have done it. He actually did it. And to this day, that means a lot to me. Not a lot to say really about this one. Just that it was really awesome. And that I can't say thank you enough times. So, once again, for all time's sake at this point, thank you. On the 25th of November, I used my theme for the first time.
Welcome to this, well...
And when I say theme, I really just mean the basic converted MIDI file that I recorded on my keyboard. For those interested in playing it, CABCBAACABCA. It isn't good, or in any way special, but it's mine. Then comes the thing everybody here is probably the most happy with. On the 5th of November, Sinterklaas. Saint Nick Day. The holiday the Americans ripped off with their Santa Claus. I got a new mic. Sure, it isn't good.
But compared to this?
It's a fucking masterpiece. On the 30th of January 2017, two pretty big things happened. One, I officially stopped the study I was doing. Not because of this stupid little channel, of course. That would be dumb. But because it just wasn't for me, sadly. But that did mean I would have half a year in which I wouldn't really have a lot to do. And this led to the second thing that happened that day. My first Skyrim vs Fallout video. The first video in the series I'm probably the most proud of. These are probably the only videos of mine that I can watch. While taking heavy influence from videos by Extra Credits and Go First the Elder Scrolls Formula series, it truly is a pretty nice reflection of me, my way of thinking, and in a video that's actually good. While these videos take ages to write a script, then add something to the script, and add a bit more, then restructure the script, add something more, then record my lines, record the footage, of course play the game to refresh my memory, and then add something to the script again because something popped in my mind again, and then add that. This just takes ages. But these are ages I enjoy spending on it. It just means there are big gaps in the upload. I don't think the word schedule applies here, but man, these are easily the best videos on my channel. After that, on the 14th of February, I uploaded my 100th video, which was supposed to be a big video in which I explain how I make my videos and how you can probably also make some. But, you know, that was what it was supposed to be. Didn't quite turn out that way. I only recently started a little series in which I gave some quick tips for if you want to try and do a let's play like I did. But hey, still my 100th video. Then, on the 18th of March, I prematurely ended a series for the first time. End roll. While a ton of work has of course gone into it, it just didn't quite work for me. Maybe it was because I was doing a let's play, I don't really know. I want to try and play it again for myself. End roll hasn't worked since my big computer problems. But this was an important statement for me. I love making videos that you can watch, but only if I enjoy making them. End roll became a chore, so I stopped doing it. You don't do chores in your hobby. On the 17th of May, I finished my A Story About My Uncle let's play. Not a lot to this one, just the second gem I found on this channel. And then, between the 23rd and the 27th of May, that computer disaster happened. It was actually happening for a couple of months at that point. I couldn't start up my computer without it trying to install a Windows update that would fail to install at 100%. So I finally did something about it. Sadly, that something required a complete reinstall of everything on my computer. So that was fun to organize, while trying to cut back on as much re-download time as possible. But I did manage it. Then the real trouble started for the channel. You see, Windows Movie Maker, the extremely weak but perfectly adequate editing software I used for 3/4 of a year, was discontinued in January. So I certainly had no way of doing even the most basic of improvements to my videos. luckily in no time I found a new program to work with. HitFilm Express. Extremely powerful and completely free. Suddenly I could do a lot more. And if I can do something, I want to do that something. At least when we're talking about technical stuff like this. So around the same time I stopped recording my voice with the same program that I use for recording gameplay. For me, this was huge. Suddenly I didn't have to change the game's volume so that you could hear my voice over it. I could just balance them later. If I have to cough or a dog barks nearby and I have to cut out that part of the audio, that doesn't mean that the audio of the game also drops. What it comes down to is that my videos reached my most basic standard for an okay let's play. At least when judging myself. If you do a let's play, I'll call pretty much anything good. But when looking at my own stuff, I'm rarely calling it okay. Just okay enough. On the 5th of July, I uploaded my first part of my blind Dust and Elysian Tale let's play. Also to this one there's not an awful lot, it's just the third amazing gem that I found on this channel. And I found it worth to mention every gem that I found. And then, on the 16th of July, I finally started doing that series to help people make their own let's plays. My Your First Let's Play series, which is always really awkward to talk about. But hey, it only took me several months to get to the videos that I said I was going to make very soon in that 100 video special, so yeah, speed is not my thing. And that's how we got here. The 13th of August 2017. 1 year after I uploaded my first video. Thank you for joining me on this trip down memory lane, that YouTube luckily also keeps track of because I forgot the dates for every one of these. And while we have gotten nowhere in the eyes of YouTube's analytics, we have gotten so far. I learned so much about making videos. I have become so much better at talking. And what matters most of all, I had a ton of fun. And while I'm one of the few YouTubers, if you can even call me that won't say, this is all because of you guys, or how I'm so grateful for where I am, because what do I have to be grateful for? Those 7 subscribers? I mean, I love you guys. But even I have more friends. And that says a lot. Or that 1 view I might get on maybe half my videos? But while this might make me look like an ungrateful asshole, which is probably a very good description of me, that doesn't mean that I don't love every view I get. I adore every like and dislike. Yes, even the dislike, because that means that somebody even took the time to say, I disapprove of this. And I love that you have enough interest in what I do to tell me and the rest of the world that. And this is somehow not sarcastic. And every genuine comment makes my day. And that just means that I don't care a lot about the comments that say, hello, great video, I like. Also, can you subscribe to me? I just started on YouTube. Or, hey Phoenix, space, .909. I really love this video. Sorry for being in your spam folder, but can you please follow me on Instagram? You can click the link to check it out. Or the even more cynical, hey, sick video, you deserve more attention than you get. Anyways, I'm a YouTuber currently at 13k subs, and I'm looking for promising YouTubers like you to help grow through my shoutout series. Yeah, I don't care about those. But you're a relatively small channel, you deserve some love, you gained a sub. Or something more creative than me. This is a super duper vid, my diddly do. Or even the most basic, cool. Simply makes my week. Yes, you don't just make my day. They make my entire week amazing. So, while a fuck you, you stupid twat, would simply not affect me, I learned not to give a fuck about you, and it would only stay up because I love the word twat. Everything nice does have a huge impact. I'm only human after all. So if you tell me, you're pretty okay I guess, I feel happy. And I'm rambling, sorry. But There's only one way to end this video. The way I've been ending these kinds of videos for 10 months now. Followed by the completely redone theme for this channel. That is slightly less ear bleeding now.
This has been Phoenix, saying farewell. This has been Phoenix, saying farewell.
Fuck, oh yeah, I did have an outro, didn't I? Fuck me, how could I forget that? This has been Phoenix, saying farewell. This has been Phoenix, saying farewell. This has been Phoenix, saying farewell.